It's time to learn a new letter today. Let's start out with our DLO. A DLO is a daily learning objective. During some of our activities during the day, we will have a DLO so that you at home and families know what the purpose is of our lesson and what we're going to walk away with. When we have a DLO, I will read it first, and then I read it together with my students. So my turn. I'll go first. Today I will read and write the letter S. Now it's your turn. Try to say it with me. Today I will read and write the letter S. Here is our letter S. What does this look like? What kind of animal is that? If you said snake, you're right. His name is Sammy Snake. Now take your hand and we're going to move it like this, just like a snake slithers on the ground. And I want you to say the sound S makes, just like this. S. 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 Now you try. What letter is this? S. What's the sound? S. Good job. Now I'm going to show you how to write the letter S. With your writing hand, you'll get your marker in just a minute, but watch me. I'm going to use blue so you can see it well. I have writing lines here, and I want to tell you a little bit about our writing lines. There's a top line. I call the top line the sky, so I'm going to draw a little cloud to remind me that's the sky. The dotted line is the middle line to help us with some of our letters. I call that line my fence. So I will draw a little fence on the side. The bottom line I call the ground. On the ground, I'm going to draw a little patch of grass. Some of our letters go underground, so I will draw a little worm. I'll do a little purple worm. Now we're ready to get started. Here's my letter S. Sammy Snake. S. I'm going to start writing the capital letter. That's the tall one. Capital letters always start at the sky and touch the ground. S. With my best writing hand, I'm going to start at the sky, just a little bit further down, and I'm going to curve left, curve right. And I'll have you repeat that with me in just a minute. I'll go first. Curve left. I hit the fence. Curve right. I'll try and make it a little bit wider so you can see better. I'll do it one more time and then you're going to skywrite it. I'll show you what that is in just a minute. So say it with me. Curve left, curve right. I touch the sky, I touch the ground. I don't go underground, I don't go up into outer space, that's too high. Now with your best pointer finger, you will take your finger and point to the tip of my marker. So follow the tip of my marker with your best pointer finger. Wherever it goes, you point. When I'm writing the letter, you're going to point to the tip of my marker on your computer screen or your iPad. Are you ready? Your best pointer finger. You need a straight arm. We don't want any little wimpy hands because when we have a straight arm and we're tracing the letter, we're skywriting, it helps our brain remember the letter and how to write it with our hands. So get your best pointer finger ready, just like this. Ready? Say it with me. Curve left, curve right. One more time, say it with me. Curve left, curve right. Say capital S. That's the tall one. Now we're going to make lowercase s. Lowercase s is short. When a letter is short, it touches the fence, the middle line, and the ground. Capital S is tall, lowercase s is short. It's the same movement, curve left, curve right. It's just shorter. Watch me go first. I'm going to start at the fence. Curve left, curve right. I don't go above the fence. I don't go underground. I touch the fence and the ground. Get your best pointer finger ready. Follow the tip of my marker and say it with me. We'll do it about 5 times. Ready, go. Curve left, curve right. Curve left, curve right. Curve left, curve right. Almost done, you're doing great. Curve left, curve right. One more. Curve left, curve right. Say S. S. Say S. S. Nice job. Now, I'm going to show you how not to write the letter S. I'm going to use a red marker to show some mistakes that some people use when they write the letter S. Here's my first one. Let's look at that S. Is that an S? No. I wrote it backwards. That's not right. I went curve right, curve left. That's not the proper way. It's curve left, curve right. How about this lowercase s? I'll do another lowercase s. Is that a good S? No. It's too teeny tiny. It didn't touch what? The fence. I didn't make it to the fence. He's too small. That's not a good S. How about this lowercase s? Is that a good S? No. What did I do here? I went above the fence. How about down here? That's no good. I went underground. That's not how an S is written. Now I'll try a capital S. The capital S is tall. If a letter's tall, it touches the sky and the ground. Tell me if this is a good capital S. Is that a good one? No. What happened here? I went into outer space. That's too tall. I went way above my skyline. That's no good. How about this one? Is that a capital S? No. I have too many curves in here. That won't work. This is the letter S. We have Sammy Snake. Say S. S. What's the sound? S. And I want you to move your hand with me and your whole arm. S. Nice job. On this side, I want to show you some letters, not letters, pictures of words that begin with S. Let me get my pictures.